Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the DuncRG channel. God damn it, that hole. Better fill this in just because it's going to get annoying otherwise. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Last episode we picked up our first netherite scraps. And we are well on the way to our first ever piece of netherite armor. Proper exciting times. I think what we're going to do this episode is head straight back into the nether and have a bit more of an explore. We've not really had a look around the nether yet. I really want to find a bastion or a fortress so we can kind of get some more gear, find some interesting loot, maybe find pig step. If we get some wither skeleton skulls or some blaze rods, that will also be really helpful. Hey, that over there looks a bit like a bastion or a nether fortress. I can't really tell from here. Okay, that is a bastion. It looks huge as well. I've never seen one so big. Hopefully this has got some really good loot in, but it's also got piglin brutes, and I'm just glad I'm wearing gold. I'm pretty sure they'll ignore me if I'm wearing gold, alright? I got onto the roof, but there's a lot of endermen around, so I feel like we're going to have to kill one or two. Hopefully we'll get some ender pearls, but ultimately I just want to get rid of them in case I have to run away. As you can see though, this is a huge bastion, and one of the areas is just absolutely full of piglin brutes. That is going to be where most of the good loot is, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure room at the bottom of the big square one too, so we'll have to check that out and hopefully get some good loot. I'm just digging into the roof and building myself down a bit. I've made too many mistakes in this game already and died so many times to stupid things. Right, so that's one of the piglin brutes. I'm pretty sure he'll ignore me if I'm wearing gold, but I'm not sure with the brutes. It definitely does with regular piglins. There's so many gold blocks around as well, but I can't touch them because if I do, the piglins will go mental and just hunt me down. Damn, that Strider is being ridden by a zombie pigman as well. That is really cute, but also a bit weird. I feel like I've come this far. I kind of need to go up and have a look. See if there's any easy to get chests. But I really want to steer clear of the piglins. So far so good. We've not run into any piglins and I think we should be okay. This staircase is really on the edge. Doesn't feel safe. Oh god, they're following me down. What can I do? Oh my god. I tried hitting it with netherrack. How was that going to do anything? Oh, and I didn't set my spawn again. Jesus, why didn't I do that before going in the nether? As you can see, the brute came down and just ended me, but fortunately not all my items fell off the edge. So hopefully we'll be able to go back and recover some of them. And not die again. I've picked up some very basic armor and weapons. But I'm not sure exactly the way back to the bastion we were just at, so our items might despawn. I'm pretty sure we just head towards the warped forest and keep going up. Right, we're back. And I'm going to sneak in, try and get my items back and just run away. Right, there are our items, and I feel like we've got away with this. Okay, maybe we haven't got away with this. Oh no. I think some of my stuff fell in the lava then. Back we go. Thankfully I did set my spawn this time, so it wasn't too far to come. And I kind of remember the way, so double bonus. And we are back for take 3, I guess. I'm going to put some blocks up, so hopefully nothing can actually get to me. I think we've got most of our stuff, but we're definitely missing, like, our boots and potentially helmet. They maybe fell off the side, though, so we'll have to go and check. My helmet is safe, at least, but I think the shoes are gone. That's a real shame, but I mean, it could have gone a lot worse. At least the little Strider bros are fine. They could have saved my shoes though, right? That's rude. I think for now though, we're just going to leave this. I'm sure there's some really good loot, but I just don't have enchantments at the moment to actually keep me going. I need better protection, and probably a better sword. It's good to know we've got a really big bastion nearby though, so hopefully we'll be able to do something with this in the future, but for now, we're out. Look at my little iron shoes. No. Oh, these look silly. We gave it a go. We lost some loot. We gained some knowledge. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have lost all our stuff. To be fair, I'm surprised more stuff didn't fall off into the lava. So, for me, that's a small victory. Anyway, I do think we're going to go back into the nether. But I think we're just going to do some trading and try and find another couple of scraps of netherite. I'd really like to get at least one piece of armor netherited up. For some reason, another one of these little dudes wants to get involved in the trading method. So, he's come over and I'm just going to box him in. And hopefully he'll enjoy all the gold we give him. Double trading feels so much quicker and a lot more enjoyable. So, I do need to sort out a farm for this at some point. Like an automated piglin trading farm. Whoa, you want to get involved too? Jeez, man, we got 3 piglins trading up. Things you love to see. Right, we finally got some ender pearls. It's not many, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And we'll take it. We need a lot more, though, if we want to go to the end. I think I'm going to head down into our little mine now and try and find some more netherite. Ancient debris. Whatever you want to call it. But we're going to find some. We're going to get at least one piece of netherite equipment this episode. Trust. And we found our first one. Just going to have to dig it out. And then get one more. Do we need one more? Or did we get 3 or 2 last episode? I can't remember. I think it was 2. And this should be our 4th one. Lovely. So we managed to actually find 3 bits of netherite. That last vein was 2 bits. So we've got 5 ancient scraps from 5 ancient debris, which turns into 1 netherite ingot when combined with 4 pieces of gold. I think we're going to put it on the chest plate. I know at some point I won't wear a chest plate as much because we'll hopefully get an elytra. But for now, I think a chest is so important. So I think we're going to upgrade our chest to netherite. Tell me that doesn't look cool. I think our fun in the nether for this episode has come to a time, though. I can only die so many times in a bastion, I think. And one thing I've been saying I want to do for a while is set up a proper villager farm for food like carrots and potatoes. But one of my big problems is I don't actually have any carrots or potatoes. We're going to have to go back to the first village we found and see if they have anything. I'm pretty sure they didn't last time I was there, but they might have. So we're going to head back, hopefully find some potatoes, find some carrots, and then we're going to have to bone meal them up and get even more, and then hopefully be able to set up a farm. So they definitely have pumpkins, but do they have carrots or potatoes? I'm hoping they have potatoes. Right, this place just had potatoes, so we're going to have to go and try and find carrots somewhere else. I feel like we're just going to have to wander around and try and find another village. If we do, that's really good. We can get some more books and things like that as well, hopefully. For now, we're just going to go and just wander around and try and find a village. We found a mountain biome, and I think one of the 1.17 mobs they added was goats. That there is 100% goats. They look hella cute, man. Love them. I don't know what they do. Do they even do anything apart from wander around? Can you, like, shear them? I actually have no idea what they do. Yeah, these goats are really cute and all, but they don't really seem to do anything. We also have an imposter over there, so... We see you, Mr. Sheep. You ain't a goat. I do really like the mountain biomes. The way it generates the terrain is really interesting. Sometimes you get some really cool-looking structures coming out of the ground. You also get a lot of exposed ore, which is really useful in the early game. So if you spawn in a mountain biome, it's really nice. Is that a roof? That looks like a roof, right? I'm pretty sure that's a roof. Right, well, we found our second village, and it looks pretty big. So hopefully they've got carrots. I think it's really carrots we want. We don't want beetroot or anything. We could do with some melons. Carrots are the main objective of the day. And that, my friends, looks like carrots to me. Right, we're back from our journey to the village, and it's time to grow us some carrots and potatoes. I'm going to use the bone meal from the skeleton farm, where you basically just break the bones down into bone meal and it grows things super quick when you apply it. These zombies really do need to chill out, though. Jeez, leave me alone. So I'm basically just going to stand here and plant carrots and then bone meal them for a while until I get enough for the farm, really. It's going to be super boring. I can confirm this is super boring. I'm just doing the potatoes now. We're pretty much done, so I think we'll start building the farm in a minute, and I'll do that in a nice little farm montage. I'll put a link to this farm below. The video I followed was really informative and really good. There were a few changes I had to make, like putting glass blocks above the villager beds, adding a bed to the Fletcher villager. But aside from that, it was really simple and easy to follow, and I didn't really run into any issues. Considering how early in the game this is, it doesn't take up that many resources either, so it's quite an easy farm to do as long as you've got villagers and you've got the food. But hopefully this is going to kind of sort out our food issue. It'll also give us food to breed the villagers, which is really nice. Because we want to make some villager trading halls with books and, you know, really cheap trades on the farmers so we can get some emeralds. If you let a zombie convert a villager into a zombie villager and then you cure it to an extent, its trades will go really cheap and you can make a nice little economy out of, you know, melons, pumpkins, and all the farm stuff, really. And then you can trade those for emeralds, and then you can get the book trades really cheap as well. If I died again and lost all my stuff, if I had that, then it wouldn't be too hard, kind of replacing all my armor. All I'd need is levels. We do need a better experience farm than the skeleton grinder at the moment. That is something we're going to have to look at in the future. Especially, you know, if we do lose all our stuff and we need to re-enchant everything, it's not free, it does take levels. So we do really need to think of a way where we can actually do that. But in terms of this food farm, it's really simple. The villager basically does all the farming, so they replant and then they'll pick up the carrots and potatoes and they'll try and throw them to the villager that's in the little pod. There are hopper minecarts in the way that kind of just stop the food reaching the target, so it just drops down into a hopper below the ground, into some chests, and they'll be collected at the bottom. At the moment we're only doing one level, but I think next episode we might do another level on top, depending on how effective it is, because food is really important. For this first level we're just doing carrots, and if we do another level we'll do potatoes. Now it's just a case of moving the villagers into the farm, which isn't normally too bad, but sometimes it can be horrific. Now I just have to break the minecart and he should just pop out and why does this always happen? Just stay in the hole that I've made, son. Right, he's in, and we're going to trade him some sticks just to lock his trades, I think. So he stays as a Fletcher. Enjoy becoming a farmer. He's in there, and he's farming away. The glass blocks above the bed stop the villager from suffocating when he wakes up in the morning. I think that's a 1.17 change. Because on the video that I watched, they were just using regular blocks. I think our villager would die if we used regular blocks, judging by the comments. I feel like he's just chucking it all in the composter at the moment, making bone meal. I don't really know what's going on. Right, it's been a little while. I'm just going to go and check if they've actually put any carrots down. Hopefully they have. Oh, 7. 7's not bad. I was kind of expecting 0. 7. I mean, it's not been very long at all, so, I mean, that's fine. Looks like they're trying to trade now as well. Come on, throw those carrots in there. Go on, get them in. We'll have another little check. That's more like it. This farm might actually work, which is impressive considering I'm normally awful at farms. I think that'll just about do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support so far. It's been really nice. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you've enjoyed the video. We'll be back with another episode on Tuesday. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, but it'll probably be making more farms. And adventuring. We want more adventure in life. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.